Hello，不是杨建仁的早安，太早了吧？类都成长已解锁，什么东西？聚焦一次，纪念币3.1本周年庆开放，前往主线。主角独属代理人佩洛伊斯和神将时装，晚点再过去。罗斯凯利法的补给，风属性代理人将出现。OK， 亮点点掉了，跑出来推上。先不要去看推播，不然他可能会暴雷我。
We rarely get free time. Let's go out for a walk.
又多了一套衣服。新的帮部，超级杰克，觉得普通。等我一下。事情是这样子，虽然我没有打算要抽维利奈，但考虑到之后的烈阳颠覆之日，考虑到之后的部分，我好像还是得抽它。所以我们先试完。我看看。
Forgive me. Time to end this.
怎么了？
The line shall be drawn by me. Please get back. Hear the howling wind.
Kick into gear. Out of my way!
Eye of the tornado.
You got it.
You won't be to take this.
Oh. 我觉得我不应该开启那个什么超高画质的东西，它为什么它让我觉得有点卡？我确认一下好了，显示设定画面。看我是他们开启了什么东西，它怎么有点卡？ 还是我网络的问题？在自家房间总有蹊跷吗？看是真的有点卡，我觉得我重开一趟好了。等一下，我看这样会不会好一点？微卡不过好多了。养生，我要在我温暖的床旁边抽卡。好大，忍不住想要感叹一下。OK man。哦，我看应该是2、3、4、5、6、7。
I've been awaiting your arrival, Master.
怎么又歪了？算了，蛮早歪的，小小原谅一下，一点点而已，还是没有20、30、40抽，50，好多欸，60。70，有了，所以应该还是7的。
Pleasure to work with you, Proxy.
笑得可开心了。
Good day. I'm Valina Ergid, Administrative Director of the External Strategy Department. I'll be your guide.
而且我这个好像歪过嘛，我忘记了。哎，有。第一个。啊，这种。 耶，收工。还没收工，还要抽帮布。我也不知道为什么我抽帮布的状况好像比抽角色还要多，是我的错觉吗？一个新的帮布，还是我家ES 比较可爱。反正还有剩，那就不是抽到底好了。有点卡，没有。换3个，然后再抽一次。OK， 好嘞，今天就抽到这边，就抽到这。我看一下这边，把它换掉。OK， 好，下一次有得抽。
You know I would never turn you down.
好久没练角色了。
A wise choice. You know I would never turn you down. It is an honor to receive your invite. A wise choice. We rarely get free time. Let's go out for a walk. A wise choice.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Want some?
唉，没有更多咖啡的选择了，感觉有点想起来就有点难过。我看一下哦。
Winning pieces are in place. The line is drawn. I'll be fine. Blazing arc. Leave it to me. I'm here. Need a hand?
A wise choice.
中间有一个邦布图案。哇，它也出现了这个东西啦！哇，然后少的也少太多了吧
A wise choice.
I'm here. Need a hand?
什么东西亮着啊？哦，在这。
Head maid Rena, at your service. One, two. You know I would never turn you down.
哈哈，留到最后总是有好处的。兑换，是的。
A wise choice.
我要说每日要做哦，对对对对对。check in check in。哦，你不卖新的东西了，我难过。哎，这里也开放配饰了。它有一些是这边禁止用的。
Afternoon! Let's get your little companion some new parts.
你怎么听起来有点肥？我家 ES 要有新朋友了，最喜欢这种状况。阿达拉系头毛大鸡。
I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one. Have a good one, and please, come again.
OK， 走了。等一下又有什么？什么？居然在讲期末度假村好起来了没？他当然好起来了，不然我们前面在救个什么？谢看林在做什么？走喽！我记得我一般声音会调了颇小 挺小声的，我稍微调大声一点，65应该 OK。你怎么啦？
About the trip. Once we get to Roskalifer.
Belle seems deep in thought about the trip. She hasn't noticed me at all. Today's finally the day we leave. The trip feels like it was planned ages ago, but because everything's under wraps, we still know almost nothing about where we're headed. I'm the one going for treatment, but the closer we get to departure, the more uneasy Belle seems. Before we leave, I should talk to her again. Maybe it'll help her relax a little.
Morning, Wise. Today's the big day. We're finally heading out. So, how you feeling?
Physically, everything seems fine, and I'm looking forward to the trip. We finally get to see the legendary classified airspace zone for ourselves. How about you? Is there anything left to pack? You've been pacing around all morning.
No, I'm packed up. I was just helping Cecilia with her luggage. Good thing we're leaving now. Give her 2 more days, and she'd try to pack the entire shop and take it with her.
Is that really all? You know you're terrible at hiding things from me.
Is it that obvious? Seriously, I wanted to avoid bringing it up before we left. Fine. To be honest, I am excited, yeah, but also a little nervous.
Are you worried the treatment might not go as smoothly as we hope?
Hey, are you kidding? They have first-generation Void Hunters there. If anyone can handle it, it's gotta be them.
Exactly. So instead, you should check if the games you want for the trip are all downloaded. I definitely shouldn't have brought that up. She doesn't want me to worry, but still has her own doubts about whether Roskalifer can cure me or not. But actually, the one who's most worried is me. When that power went out of control, it felt exactly like it did back in Helios Academy. Porceloid does help suppress it, but lately, even when I'm near the W engine Remiel left me, sometimes I feel like I could crush it in my hand. When the treatment starts, what if...
Yo! Morning, managers! You all set? Had breakfast? It's a clear day. Perfect for setting out on a hero's grand adventure with Starlight Knight Billy!
You all awake yet? The sun's already up and shining! Billy, quit posing and give me a hand here! Cecilia, don't tell me you packed more stuff. Valina said Roskalifer will provide everything we need. We're supposed to travel light. Besides, we don't even know if your travel permit actually went through.
Went through or not, there's no way I'm staying behind. Without you guys, I'd starve in a few days. And how can you trust someone who says they'll provide everything? Who knows what that place is actually like? What if the snacks suck? Or if the place is even rougher than the outer ring? I'm gonna be fully prepared. A whole month's worth of snacks, that high-power emergency lamp I saw advertised on TV, a portable ether scanner, a multi-tool repair kit.
太多了，太多了。
Take it from someone with plenty of experience getting kicked out. I won't let you go hungry, okay?
谢谢你，西西弗，但还是别被扫地出门吧。
Thanks, Cecilia. But let's just assume we're not going to get kicked out, okay?
Hey, wait, Wise, you don't look so good. Are you nervous?
Huh? The manager's nervous? Relax! My new armor just got a full upgrade. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
I even sewed a hidden compartment into my bag. Got some real good stuff stashed in there.
Cecilia! ya. Please don't tell me you bought some sketchy products because of some internet ad.
I have the right to remain silent.
Thanks to them, I feel a lot more relaxed now. And Belle doesn't look nearly as tense as she did earlier.
Come to think of it, this is the first time our little 6th Street squad is going on a trip together. It's kind of like, what do they call it? Team building thing. It's my first one ever.
Man, if Nicole and the others were here, it'd be even more hype.
Didn't Norma say she'd come pick us up? What's taking her so long? Stuck in traffic or something?
这时一阵低沉的巨大轰鸣在外面从外面传来。
Whoa! What's going on?
Stay back, guys. I'll go check it out.
Whoa! No way! Are you kidding?
Billy, what's going... What the...
Hey! Over here!
哎，居然可以动了！好像一点都不低调啊。
Hurry up! Stop dragging your feet and hop on! Keeping this thing hovering isn't cheap, you know. This Califer's pretty far. We don't have time to waste. Damn! This thing is big enough to take the whole video store with us.
Wait, this is what Norma meant by giving us a little lift? This thing is the opposite of little.
周围传来邻居们夹杂惊叹与好奇的窃窃私语。
What is this airship?
This is the latest experimental model that I specially requested. Well, never seen anything like it, right? Valley's been tied up dealing with a bunch of bothersome stuff lately, so she sent me to pick you up. Works out. I got to stretch my legs a bit. Oh, right. I have some good news. After Valina pulled some strings and I handled the logistics, it turns out your 2 companions can come along too. Not bad, huh? Oh, yes. I knew everything would be peachy keen. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's row. Hold on. Before you board, there's one thing we need to confirm.
What? Some kind of pre-boarding trial? Gotta prove we're worthy? Chosen ones and all that?
Ahem. According to Temporary Visitor Regulations Clause 3, all accompanying personnel and luggage must undergo an initial security scan, especially any excessive or unclearly defined personal items.
Huh?
空艇的轰鸣声夹杂着西西弗和比利与乘务员理论的声音，就这样在邻居们惊奇又担忧的目光中，登上了那个仿佛电影开出来的巨大空艇，新的旅途至此启程。没事，6分街的人都老熟人，大家都知道这一家人不太正常。
We get to ride an airship around 6th Street! This is awesome! Huh? Oh, what's with the long faces?
I just remembered some not-so-great memories.
Yeah, same here. Anyway, from here we'll be heading west the whole way.
哦，所以这张图是这样用的。这么远哦
Hello, Zero. Why, they look so tiny. We'll make a brief stop to resupply, then head straight into the Minerva storm belt.
Huh? Isn't that where the wind speeds are insanely...
Whoa, there's a whole other world inside the storm belt.
Look! There's so many floating islands above the hollow. That's Rose Califer. Well, we've got the clearance. Let's prepare to land.
所以罗斯凯利法是盖在空洞之上，风速超高的地方。
Everyone, we've reached our destination. Pretty pink blue, I've never seen it before.
哇，还有按摩店哇！
Eos, you're gonna make lots of new friends here. Some little friends and some big friends.
Whoa, he's so tall! I thought I shrank or something.
Cecilia, what's wrong? This is just too cool! Everyone, welcome to Rose Califer!
怎么好像居民只剩下
So,
防破？
everyone feeling a little less overwhelmed now? Good. Then let me give you the quick Rose Califer city tour. The island we're standing on is Buastrum, the main island, and the largest in Rose Califer. The upper half of the island is the city itself, where everyone lives and works. The lower half is the energy hub. It sits close to Scommel Hollow and slurps up ether energy from it all day to power the whole island.
Wow, there are so many Bamboo here. Feels like way more than anywhere in New Eridu.
That's right. Over 60% of the population here is Bamboo. Because they help Rose Califer carry out the single most important mission tied to humanity's survival. The non-stop calculation of the Hollow's master data, otherwise known as the Rosetta data.
The Rosetta data?
I see. No wonder this place is so far away from the city. And why its existence has to stay a secret.
What's with you two? That whatever data, is it really that impressive?
Whoa, hold up. You went into the Hollow without knowing that? Rosetta data is the master copy for all Hollow data.
You realize that explains absolutely nothing, right? All right, okay, I'll simplify. Even with professional equipment, any data we collect from a Hollow gradually starts accumulating errors. That data has to be cross-checked against the Rosetta data to correct the errors before it becomes a usable carrot. In other words, without the Rosetta data, the Hollow goes right back to being giant labyrinths. And since only Rose Califer can calculate it, this place is known as the Celestial Nexus.
The Celestial Nexus. That's pretty fitting.
Wise, I never thought we'd get to visit the birthplace of Rosetta data.
Yeah, you could call this place sacred for proxies. See that tower with the clock over there? Behind it, there's a whole stretch of buildings. That's the CCD. That's where Rosetta data is processed. Bamboo and researchers are working non-stop. Huh. So do humans living here all just spend their days cooped up in labs?
No way. People live here. They still need somebody handling food, clothes, and all that other necessary stuff.
Mm-hmm. So Rose Califer has plenty of departments. Take Billy and me, for example. We work for the External Strategy Department, which mainly handles everything related to New Eridu. And because of our ties to the Marcel Group, Bamboo Tech Support also falls under us. It's okay if that doesn't all make sense yet. Give it a few days and you'll pick things up. Oh, the hover bus is here. Everyone hop on, unless you feel like walking all the way to your dorm. Wise, get in here.
Be right there. This is my first time riding a flying bus.
Feels pretty different from an airship, right?
Hey, look over there! That's one huge hole!
That's Buastrum's Central Hub Station.
Oh, so it's a station! No wonder there's a big clock.
Belle, look at that massive tower.
That's the airspace control tower, a prime landing.
镇理局，一听到就是坐办公室。怎么有会飘的？
Arriving at Beckford Street.
This is our stop. Already at the stop? Aw, I wasn't ready for the ride to be over yet. You'll be here for a while anyway. Once you settled in, you can ride the bus as often as you want. It's just a short walk to where you'll be staying. Everyone, follow me. The station passage is under maintenance. Let's go this way. Stay close, all right? Nelly will chew me out if you guys get lost. Oh, look! What's that on the wall?
Wise, look at the person on this poster.
The obvious pink hair. Isn't that Remiel? Whoa! It says wanted on here. It actually says wanted?
So it's true after all. Shirley did try to assassinate Lady Sunbringer.
Of course it's true. Why would something like this be fake?
It just doesn't feel real.
Oh, manager! We actually went toe-to-toe with a legendary threat like her! Now that's a proper clash of good and evil! Something people will be talking about for ages!
But we're still carrying the W engine she left behind. Nobody's gonna think we're involved with her.
Huh?
Oh, that? Yeah, don't worry about it. The permit, jointly signed by the city administration and Rose Califer, makes it perfectly clear. Your contact with her was classified as passive involvement. It's already been confirmed that there was no cooperation or shared intent involved.
You scared me.
The mayor personally vouched for you guys, you know. Have a little more confidence in yourselves.
Maybe it has something to do with everything we've been through.
But this whole attempted assassination of Sunbringer charge. Norma, what really happened here? How could things between two first-generation Void Hunters?
I'm not really sure myself. I was in the lab that day when the alarms suddenly went off across the entire island. Not long after that, news of the assassination attempt started spreading. But the warrant came directly from Airspace Patrol, and it was approved by Lady Sunbringer herself, so it has to be true. Come on, getting you settled into your new place is what's important for now.
小微超赞 ，OK 哦。
Beckford Street is just up ahead. This is also the liveliest area in Buastrom.
Whoa. There's a lot to take in here.
Look! That shop's so pretty. And I'm just about to take you there. Come on! Look! Isn't that Tin Master?
阿奇，总之为了即将到来的洛城纪念日，我们剧团正在全力招募新演员，排练史诗级剧目《天使的咏叹调》。奥尔瑞的人脉广，希望你们能帮我们宣传一下。
Mr. Archie's artistic passion is like the first hint of tea in early spring. Subtle, but unmistakably refreshing. Rest assured we will convey that sincerity onto every guest who comes through.
非常感谢，这是我们要献给首席天使大人的礼赞。无论如何，也要找到适合的演员，把这出戏演好。
Huh? A show? Look! The Bamboo here can do performances!
小姐，你对我们的表演感兴趣吗？其实这部作品……啊，诺姆，你们难道都是魔女的手下？我们跟你们没什么好说的。蒂曼大师、火火先生宣传的事情就拜托你了。
All right then.
What did we do to freak them out like that?
What's going on? They all looked kind of scared. Did we accidentally break some kind of local taboo, Norma?
It's nothing. The Bangbu here just... well, they get jumpy sometimes. Don't worry about it.
You must be the honored guests of the External Strategy Department. Welcome to Rose Califer. Lady Valina has already arranged a special tea service at Cup a Moment to help you recover from your journey.
Roar! She also asked me to prepare some pancakes, roar!
Yeah! Valina really did think of everything. She is so nice.
这边的丁曼大师不泡咖啡。
Please feel free to rest in the shop for a while. I'll bring the tea shortly. Ooh, after that, you can try the pancakes.
Roar! My pancake stall is right next door. I'll be waiting for you there!
Welcome to Cup a Moment. Hope you have a pleasant day.
Welcome to Cup a Moment. Sometimes, taking a moment to pause on a journey is what allows you to set off again refreshed. Would you like a cup of tea to help you unwind?
鲜萃红茶。
Hang tight, it'll be ready in a jiffy.
All right, let's hit up the breakfast shop next.
Start your new day with some roaring brekkies! Roar! Please enjoy the tea time treats, everyone! I've also prepared a little surprise. Snack blind boxes! Go ahead and draw your own bit of luck! Roar!
懂了，每日签到找你。
Is it free? I'm in.
Me too! I'll have you know that on my hero sheet, my luck stat is at least an A.
Weiss, you should draw one too.
Mr. Roar's newest flavor creation! Step right up and give it a try!
Looks like everyone got pretty good results.
Roar! Hope it brings everyone good luck! While you're staying in Rose Califer, everyone gets one chance each day to pick out a bit of luck just for themselves!
Free snacks every day? Oh, nice! So, feeling a bit more excited about staying here now? All right, let's head to your accommodation. There it is, the building right across from us, Amber Hall.
琥珀馆，你的名字让我想到了不好的回忆。哇！
Welcome to Amber Hall, everyone.
爱2号安。
Whoa, is this really where we're staying? I thought the video store was impressive enough, but this... this is like a palace straight out of a fairy tale. Rose Califer sure is fancy, huh?
Thank you for the compliment, Miss Cecilia. Welcome to Amber Hall. I hope the accommodations will make you feel right at home.
我很高兴你们不叫做琥珀屋。
Norma, I trust the journey went smoothly? You didn't forget to brief our guests on the necessary precautions, I hope.
Of course I did.
Good work. Now then, about your identities during your stay in Rose Califer, we have made arrangements. Beginning tomorrow, you will be active within the airspace zone as transfer students admitted under Aurelia Academy's special program. This should help you integrate more naturally.
Transfer students under Aurelia Academy's special program?
While your main purpose here is treatment, having a defined role on the island will make things more comfortable. Aurelia Academy is an educational institution under the ESD. It's a quiet environment, a place that is both welcoming and inclusive. In addition to standard courses, it places emphasis on instruction for the Bangbu, ether-related studies, and helping people understand and regulate certain physical conditions. Given your current circumstances, the Academy offers an ideal balance, both a deeper understanding of Rose Califer and access to professional care.
Being a student is a piece of cake for you rich people, unlike me, who's never been to school.
I didn't expect we'd have to go to school. We haven't set foot on a campus since we left Helios Academy. Bringing up school now must be making Belle think of that incident again.
So, I get a student experience pass too? A life I could only dream of. Snacking in class and napping all day.
That's not what school is for, you know. Oh man, an intelligent construct at my age, hanging out with a bunch of kids? Won't that be kind of...
你这个年纪。
As for the two of you, due to Norma's rather efficient handling of the application process, your registered identities went through some creative optimization.
你的表情为什么看起来怪怪的？他干了什么？
Miss Cecilia is registered as an emotional support pet. Certain policies encourage such classifications, and it was the most expedient option.
陪伴型情感支持宠物。
Sounds like the perfect deal for Cecilia. Free food and free housing. Hey, wait a minute. Does that mean I'll be a pet too?
Mr. Billy is registered as a high-performance, multifunctional domestic support unit. In simpler terms, a household appliance.
家用电器，高效能多功能家用辅助单元。
So you're basically a robot vacuum? That's even worse than being a pet. In the end, it's just some text buried in a file that nobody actually cares about. Anyway, everyone here gets their own room, so don't be so down. A private room? Like a nice big one that smells nice? Or you can just roll around on the bed and pretend you're swimming?
Got it! Even if I'm just a household appliance now, I, Billy, the high-performance multifunction domestic support unit, am gonna be the most badass guardian Amber Hall's ever seen.
你怎么背下来的？
Wait, you've already accepted the whole I'm just an appliance thing?
Thank you all for your understanding. And Wise, as for the treatment you're most concerned about, we will take you to CCD tomorrow morning and begin the procedure.
You can already treat him tomorrow? That quick?
The sooner the better. All necessary preparations have been completed. Until then, I encourage you to relax and enjoy the tranquility here.
但不行，维琳娜的衣服还是会害我一直聚焦在这里。这里有一个笑脸，大家看得到吗？
Yeah, get some proper rest. We'll come pick you up tomorrow.
Oh, and the equipment you requested has already been set up in Wise's room on the second floor.
The HDD. Fairy's been cooped up all this time. Let's go let her out first.
Okay, let's go see the setup.
Then we'll get to unpacking.
If there's nothing further, Norma and I will take our leave. The Amber Hall serves as a student residence, and a few others are currently staying here. I hope you all get along swimmingly.
还好有几项通融了。钢琴大概就是能够自动弹奏的，只要有特殊的乐谱。上面写的声音大概是这琴坏了 ，OK。除了我们之外，还有其他住户。杂物柜 老旧的影碟机，还有少了几枚的旗子的旗盒，还有不知道哪一年的新爱力度报纸，抛开实用性不谈，这些东西堆在一起有一种古旧的味道。怎么不对？怎么是一股发霉味？是不是该拜托帮你打扫一下？哦，门会自己打开。这里有地下室。不对，这里才是1楼啊。买小卡车车，厨具，袖珍的门。这里有另一扇门。我都看那通体上那个严格的安检。我那些用来制造气氛的限量零食、期待的小彩灯，还有那超软的懒人沙发套件，全部都被无情扣下来。没有这些惊喜的完成度会大的打折扣。所以才需要我们的计划 B， 我们等一下偷偷出去采买，务必在最短时间内将惊喜补全。可是我们丁尼够吗？包在我身上。出发前，我特地把珍藏的什么抵押给6分间的小朋友是怎样？没想到你这么可靠，心理治疗也是护卫的工作的一环。好像有什么东西，假装我们在讨论罗斯凯利法的哪个牌子的清洁剂更适合你的保养。这里是2楼。外测局准备了很多，应该是也很喜欢这里的环境。喜欢，我们2个就住在隔壁，快去看看你的房间吧，看看新的据点了。所以你住201，我住202。3楼还有3楼，301、302。另外2个同学的，他们似乎经常早出晚归。你好，我们是住在这里的学生，我是麦奇，旁边这位是夏诺尔。你好，这是传说中的特招转学生嘛？从下面的新爱丽都来的。没错，是我打扰你们了。哇，真酷！觉得你们大家都在悄悄讨论呢。欢迎你来奥雷利亚学院。那个在下面的都市生活是什么样？是不是每天都很热闹啊？有机会可以跟你们讲给你们听，太好了。我们总是悄悄听下面的事情，非常感谢。如果在学院有不熟悉的，可以问我们哪个布丁最好吃，我们都知道，一言为定。得去写作业了，下次再聊。所以他们2个是住在其中一间，是不是？那为什么我们可以1人1间呢？这样的安排真的没问题吗？
What a beautiful room. It's not just tastefully decorated. It has everything we could possibly need. But I'll take a closer look later. For now, let's set up the HDD. After such a long trip, Fairy must be getting impatient. This is the workstation prepared for us. It's not as big as the one back home, but it has all the latest equipment.
柔和的指示灯依次亮起，开始部署 HDD 系统，一切都有条不紊地进行着。
All right, the last interface is connected. Fairy, initiate core data transfer. Prioritize syncing the historical database and EOS's personality settings.
Command acknowledged. Establishing a secure, encrypted link to the video store mainframe. Data flow is stable. A regular access node detected nearby. Likely a residual artifact from the island's previous network iteration.
No, let's leave things as they are for now. We're guests, and in a place like this, we should keep it low-key.
大茶呀，安安。就在这时
Wise, I'm coming in. Hey, look.
Oh, that looks great. But where did you get this outfit?
Valina left us uniforms in the box right there. Wait, you seriously didn't notice? It fits perfectly, and the material's really nice. Hurry up and change.
这次
Really
剧情好久
insisting
要
I
有
won't
心理
stop
准
asking
备。
about it.
没事啦，再怎么久都不会比需要我解到20个小时的线上游戏剧情来得长。对。
Do I have to change now? Maybe I could go help downstairs first.
啊
It sounds like you guys are tearing the place apart.
No need, really. We've got everything handled down there. Just change and come down after. Take your time.
Why is she acting all suspicious? But she does look like she's doing much better. And from what Valina said, the treatment's already arranged, which is a huge relief.
其实我也不知道多久，但总而言之很久。
Alright, I'll get changed and head downstairs. I should probably loosen up a bit, and remember to smile.
电视机 HDD 藏在这，收音机、以太壁炉、工作台、床、画架。有一封信是寄给谁的呢 ？VR 系统。
Whoa, there are so many outfits. This school uniform has quite a classic design. Helios Academy style was way more modern.
哦，你们赫里厄斯机关的制服可真的是太进步了。
But since the uniform was light-colored, it stained super easily. Miss Carroll didn't really care, but some of the teachers were pretty strict about appearances. One time, I even had to borrow... Why am I even thinking about this? I should get changed and head downstairs. It fits just right and feels quite nice. I didn't expect it to fit this well. Feels pretty natural. Now that I've changed, I should head downstairs and meet up with everyone.
想到算一算，这两个人基本上已经快20，已经20左右了，就觉得
Huh? Where'd everyone go? Weren't we going to check out the new clothes?
Oh, we're running out of time! I should have grabbed more of Mr. Roar's goodies! Wise really liked them!
Not bad at all! Yeah, some of the important supplies got confiscated at airship security, but what we've got left, it's enough to make this place look like random play! Should I find another board and spray some cool slogans all over it? You know, give Rose Califer a taste of that 6th Street style.
Okay, maybe not that, Billy. Let's keep it low-key, okay? Low-key is good. It's great as is.
Wait, you guys. This video stall. When did you put this together?
Manager! Whoa! That school uniform actually looks pretty sick on you!
And here comes our star! Ta-da! We've been planning this little special op for ages. We get it! Going away for treatment, leaving 6th Street for a long trip. You're totally gonna miss the video store, right? So, for a second there, did it feel like you were back home?
Sorry for making everyone worry. And thank you. I really love this surprise. It feels just like home. They all put a lot of thought into this. I gotta pull myself together.
So, Wise, this means we're officially settling down in Rose Califer.
大家有说有笑，就像6分界一样，直到天色将晚，才各自散开。
There's nothing else I need to do today. Let's have a look around the area, then head back and rest up.
9号，熟悉的一切，他家到底是怎么跨过层层安检，把阿九偷偷送上来的？
哎呀，哎呀，哎
它的叫声有点不太一样。我觉得我先不要逛好了，我一旦开始逛起来，我可能短时间都不会回来。哦，对，地下还有房间。
It's getting late. Should I head to bed or wander around a bit longer? I'm already pretty tired, and I need to get up early tomorrow. Better get some rest.
虽然是陌生人床，但在疲惫之下，很快进入梦乡。睡眠沉入记忆的冰山之下，某些碎片如同扭曲的光影，在漂泊的意识中重新拼凑了过往的图景。说了嘛，顺通过关了。塞尔皮科换衣服的事情。
Yeah? And whose fault was it for bringing the wrong schedule? Don't expect me to go easy on you like last time in today's test. Get ready to cry.
哦，他们两个出现了。特里维亚。
You said that last time too, and we still won. Oh, then what about the time before that, and the one before that, and the one before that? Then what about the time before those, huh?
My head's spinning. Sir Pico, help!
All right, you two geniuses. The test hasn't even started yet. Don't get so worked up. Want to hear some gossip? I heard we're using the new implants we just calibrated today. I'm actually looking forward to it.
New implants? Wait, isn't this just a regular test?
Not from what I've heard.
Is it just me, or has Miss Carol been acting kinda mysterious lately?
I think...
Think what? What's up, bro? Never seen you this nervous before. You worried about compatibility issues or something?
No. It's just a feeling. A strong feeling that if we go...
We'll lose something important forever. Sir Pico, Truvia, don't go. We shouldn't go to the test today.
Look at you, all scared. Or could it be?
You're so afraid because you already know you're gonna kill me.
That's not it. I don't know. I never meant to.
This is all because of you. And your words. Sir Pico wouldn't have...
No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, Sir Pico, Truvia, please. Don't look at me like that. Sir Pico, watch out! Where am I? Was I dreaming? We were talking about school stuff all day. No wonder I... Wait, what was that noise just now?
Hey, Wise. You awake?
I'm up. Be right out.
1分钟后。
Did you hear that? It sounded like it came from the academy.
Let's go take a look. The sound's coming from the academy. Better go take a look.
学院原来这么近吗？哪里爆炸吗？吓了我一跳。这爆炸感觉不太对，只会出了什么事吧？发生什么事？爆炸了吗？好像又是诺姆。哦，那就不意外了。这里没有人，是赶快回宿舍。菲涅拉。
Hello? Anyone there? Someone help me out here.
Norma?
Anyone out there? Can anyone hear me? That voice. Wise! Thank goodness, you're a lifesaver.
诺姆原来是你。发生什么事了？
It's a bit complicated. Long story short, I was in the middle of an experiment. You know how experiments always come with a bit of risk. So this whole situation is simply a normal consequence of experimental risk.
你的实验室把地下室炸了？实验
It's really not that bad. Some of the equipment down here malfunctioned, and then an accident ended up locking the door. On top of that, the door's control panel shorted out, so I can't open it from inside anymore. Oh, you see that small terminal to your left? I'll give you the access permissions for this type of equipment on the island. You can use it to connect to the indoor cameras. After that, I'll tell you how to get me out.
According to Norma, we should try this device.
Guys, I'm over here.
What do we do now, Norma?
杰克故障。
You see that camera up ahead? Switch the view to over there. Hey, focus. Don't think I don't know you're a...
Now what, Norma?
See that device on the left side of the door? You can open the door with that.
咕咕嘎嘎，会了会了。
The door's open. Let's head in and check on Norma.
Yes, it worked! Belle, Wise, thank you guys! See? The proxies are super dependable.
These Bang Boo. Are they gonna be okay?
They're my test assistants. They got caught in the blast too, but don't worry, I've already looked them over. They'll recover soon. Unfortunately, though, the place is a mess now. Let's move them upstairs and air this place out.
就在这时传来一个声音
There's still a risk of a secondary blast. All unauthorized personnel step back. I'll go in first.
That voice. Oh no, I just attracted the worst possible person. Hurry!
I knew it was you. Researcher Norma. Causing a huge commotion at the academy in the dead of night. I knew it was you.
Secret.
Airspace Patrol and I may be used to this sort of thing, but lately tensions are high. Even small disturbances can set people on edge. Being energetic is not a bad thing, but for now, try to rein in those brilliant ideas of yours.
Wait, Secret. I was conducting a very serious technical adjustment. This was a pre-stress test for tomorrow's Logic Core trial.
Logic Core? Researcher Norma, you should be glad none of my patrol units are Bang Boo. If they saw you messing with Logic Cores again, they'd start wondering whether what's inside them is a core or a bomb.
Sorry, we really didn't mean to cause such a mess this late at night. But the cause of the accident wasn't the logic core you were talking about. It was due to the lab equipment. I think there's been a misunderstanding.
And you are ESD's transfer students, right? Wait, ESD's transfer students? Does that technically make them imports?
才诺。
Wait, what's going on? Why is she suddenly smiling like that? It's weird and kinda ominous, and her aura is intense. If I answer honestly, she won't do anything to me and Norma, right? Yes, that's us.
Your clarification is duly noted. Please forgive my misunderstanding. Still, while we're here, I have a bit of advice for you. Rose Califer is top secret. It's not the type of place that gets a lot of visitors. And certainly not ones unfamiliar with how things work here. So be careful. Don't get yourselves tangled up in trouble that you don't understand.
Trouble we don't understand?
Sorry I'm late. Secret, I take full responsibility. I failed to keep an eye on Norma.
You don't need to apologize for me, Valley.
All right, Norma. Go take care of things in your lab.
Okay.
We're already conducting a full internal review of the logic core safety concerns. We'll give everyone a clear answer soon. Norma can be a bit unfocused at times, but when it comes to technical work, she's never careless. Secret, I trust my judgment of my colleagues I work day and night with.
Lady Valina, I don't doubt your capability or your sincerity. But I do expect this logic core issue to be resolved soon. If this ends up as an interpolation at a time like this, it won't go well for anyone. I'll keep my people in line. At the very least, nothing unverified or damaging to the ESD will be allowed to spread within airspace patrol.
Thank you.
西格利则带着部下们离开了，临走前还塞给了诺姆一根棒棒糖。
Belle, Wise, I'm sorry. Judging by your expressions, I can more or less guess what just happened. That was Secret, Deputy Director of the Rose Califer Airspace Patrol. Keeping the island safe is her responsibility. It wasn't anything personal. In a way, she's something of a legend around here. It's sort of hard to explain, but you'll understand in time.
We understand. But what was that about the logic core she mentioned? It sounds like the ESD is dealing with something pretty serious.
In simple terms, Norma led the development of a new generation of logic cores to improve the Bangbu stability in high-risk environments. But recently, activity in Scommel Hollow has become unusually intense. 8 units equipped with the new cores were severely corrupted and lost during related missions. Because of that, people have started questioning whether the new cores are truly safe.
I see. We're not researchers, but Belle and I have handled a few cases involving Bangbu before. Is there anything we can help with?
Thank you for your concern. We do have our challenges, but this is still part of the ESD's work, and I trust the cores Norma developed. You're our guests. Right now, the most important thing is for you to rest and be ready for tomorrow's treatment.
说起来，我突然想到一件事情。最近很多人在吵关于罗斯凯利法的，就3点多整个版本的角色设计，女性的服装设计 他们都在嫌下半身很丑之类的，但是直到我看到了有人发了一张那个维琳娜的衣服，维琳娜的原本服装跟时装的胸小了一点之后，我就想说，其实大家都差不多嘛。
Got it. Thank you.
It's getting late. Please, get some sleep. Though, if you could offer Norma a bit of comfort, I would truly appreciate it.
We should speak with Norma before we head back.
You won't change my mind, Teach.
Maybe there's been some misunderstanding.
Oh, hey, it's you guys.
Is the lab all right?
No, it's not as bad as it looks. Tomorrow's test is still on schedule. And hey, thanks for backing me up in front of Sigrid. Don't worry, I'm a professional. I'll prove my results are solid soon enough. Besides, being hated by Bangbu, well, it's kind of been our department's thing for a while now.
Wait, you're hated by Bangbu? Aren't you supposed to be their support department?
Yeah, well, announcing retirement to the Bangbu is part of our job too. Simply put, after a certain number of service years, the Bangbu leave the island to live out the rest of their time in New Eridu, the place you're familiar with. The ones handling Rosetta data wear out faster, so their service life is even shorter. And since the entire island is classified, they have to undergo a full memory wipe before going to New Eridu, like a complete reset. For them, it's basically like dying once. Everything important to them just disappears.
Having your memories erased? That sounds pretty awful.
Yeah, they've given a lot to this island, but with current tech, there's still no real solution. Bangbu are simple, honest little things. And since we're the ones handling retirement, of course they end up resenting us. Hey, it's not that big a deal. Right now, what matters is proving the new logic core is safe. If we can secure that, we can move on to way bigger, more important things. You guys should head back and rest. You've got something important tomorrow. I'll go deal with the lab. And hey, when I come by Amber Hall tomorrow morning, you better not still be in bed.
那我离开了。
Since everything's settled now, let's head back, Belle. The wind's pretty cold at night.
你们在天空哇？怎么有？那这样比利他们会是住在哪？哦，在这。这里是比利的房间。可以听到《星辉骑士》的主题曲，西西弗的房间，不断的拆开包装，然后狼吞虎咽的声音。哦，所以他们住在这，他们两个这样是可以住进来的，他们可以作为家电住进来了。这个镜子照不出我的身影，难道我其实是没有？301房间找不到，301房间没人吗
Seems like things have finally quieted down outside. How about you get some sleep early, Wise? I'm heading back to my room. Wise?
怎么了？
Did you have a nightmare? I thought I heard you scream after the explosion. Good. That's a relief. I'll leave it at that. Don't want to keep you up. Good night.
为了明天安排，让自己强行压下那些思绪，过了不久，意识终于离我远去。次日清晨，
Even though there were a few interruptions during the night, I still slept pretty well afterward. Alright, time to head down and meet up with everyone. Is everyone up already? Better head down and check.
Morning, manager.
Wise, you're up! Come on, sit over here. Morning, transfer students. Don't think you've got much time left for breakfast.
What time did you even go to sleep last night? And you're still bouncing around like this?
I'm just naturally high energy. Now hurry up and get ready. I'll take you to the CCD. The others can come too. Having friends around might help with the treatment.
Nice. I thought I'd be stuck in the dorm stressing myself out all day.
Actually, I wanted to ask yesterday, why is the treatment being done at the CCD?
How to explain this? Okay, this is just an analogy, but your condition is kind of like having a miniature hollow stuffed inside your body. The CCD has the most advanced hollow and ether detection device. They can monitor your condition in real time during treatment. Of course, porcelloi is essential for your treatment. Flint Workshop has modified a special device. You'll see it when we get there.
Flint Workshop? As in Flint porcelloi?
Yeah. Flint porcelloi was originally created by their ancestors. Right now, they're the only ones who know how to forge it.
Damn, that sounds badass.
And no, porcelloi isn't easy to produce. From legendary Void Hunter weapons all the way down to the core structural framework of this floating island, it's all crafted by them.
No way! Void Hunter weapons are made of porcelloi too?
Sure, there are other materials involved, but porcelloi is the key ingredient. Anyway, enough talk. Let's get moving. If we head out now, you might catch something big at the CCD square. Ooh, something interesting going on? Lady Sunbringer from the Administrative Affairs Department will be giving a speech there.
眼睛睁大了。
We're seeing Lady Sunbringer in person?
So, interested? Even for Rose Califer residents, this kind of thing doesn't happen often. Come on, let's go! Then let's get going. Follow me!
Whoa! It's so early! And there's already tons of people out here!
Everyone here probably got up early just to catch the speech.
Norma, what's the speech about?
I heard there's some important announcement. It's not time yet. Let's take a walk around the area first.
兴奋到忘记充电线。
A massive bamboo statue!
Whoa! It looks even bigger up close! And it's carrying a huge telescope!
Whoa, it's really big. What's it even looking at? Above the sky? The stars? Or maybe an unknown world? This is the central server of Interboo, the network used by Bangbu across Rose Califer. It also represents the city's defining spirit. Never lose yourself in the everyday, and never bow to the unknown. This giant Bangbu's telescope isn't just aimed at the sky, but at the mysteries we still have yet to comprehend. Rose Califer is what it is today because of countless stargazers who dared to look up and explore.
Wow! Norma, you really know a lot. Looks like more people are showing up. The speech is about to start.
This is the most important big shot I've ever seen in my entire life!
Where? Where? Which direction is Lady Sunbringer coming from?
Come on! It's about to start!
So that's...
Sunbringer. Springer.
Guardians of Rose Califer. Ever since the Creator was reawakened, you have stood your ground without wavering, upholding Rose Califer as a beacon for our world. Not long ago, Rosetta data came under heavy disruption. Now, that threat has been successfully contained. For that, you have my deepest gratitude. But that victory did not come without a cost.
为什么他的声音听起来很像是他的配音？为什么听起来很像师傅的配音？
We lost several loyal warriors confronting the hollow activity anomalies.
我说的是斯科克。
Their sacrifice and the growing unrest across the island cannot be overlooked. For a long time, we remained hidden from the world. But isolation alone is no longer enough to withstand the Creator's threat. What we face now is not a war we can win without further cost. And because of that, Rose Califer must take a new step forward. The 5 central departments have reached a decision to expand cooperation with New Eridu. The first group of collaborators from the city will set foot on Rose Califer before the completion anniversary.
So that means...
This change is probably why we were allowed on the island.
I ask that all departments meet this collaboration with the same unity of purpose and resolve. The lighthouse still stands because we have stood shoulder to shoulder. And from here on, its light will reach farther still until the night itself is ended.
Wow. Wow. Lady Sunbringer. Whew, she's even more intimidating than I imagined. Just listening to her talk is making my legs go weak.
When you first mentioned the Creator, I thought you were messing with me. Didn't think the whole island actually knew about all that.
Well, yeah, Rose Califer exists to fight back hollows.
Wise, what did you think of that speech?
I keep thinking about what she said about expanding cooperation with New Eridu.
Yeah, same here. I didn't expect the Creator's influence to be this big. Even Rose Califer has to do something. I wonder what kind of people those collaborators are.
I think I heard Veli mention it before. Something about city administration, the HIA, and a bunch of different agencies. Oh, and TOPS will be sending people too.
Wait, TOPS?
Their higher-ups obviously know this place exists. But since Rose Califer has always worked with the city administration, all they can do is sit back and watch. Since ESD is technically part of the city administration, Veli's got a bit of a headache now that they're coming over. Anyway, let's talk about that later. For now, let's focus on our top priority, Wise's treatment. Let's go! It's time to head to the CCD. Let's head inside through the main entrance first. The CCD is right in there.
What a gorgeous lobby.
Head further in and you'll reach the CCD. The CCD is right behind this door. All right, this is where I leave you. I'll take the central elevator here straight to the energy hub. Veli is waiting for you inside. Hope everything goes smoothly today.
荒野还好吗？还行。
Thanks, Norma. Fingers crossed.
Hmm? Your voice dropped. Are you nervous? Relax! Even if it fails, the worst that could happen is a few unstable data streams, just like last time when I accidentally turned the Bangbu navigation system into...
Stop, stop, stop! Quit saying stuff like that! You'll scare the manager!
Protecting Wise is our #1 priority right now. No scary talk or jinxing allowed.
All right, you two really have zero scientific sense of humor. But seeing how worried you are... Belle, Wise, you two, come over here.
Hmm? Why are you whispering? As reliable partners, we have the right to share intel.
Yeah, exactly. What's so secret that we can't hear it? I'm feeling a bit left out here.
Shh! This involves highly classified intel. According to Article 37 of the ESD Extended Security Guidelines, any emotional support pets and high-performance multifunctional domestic support units caught eavesdropping without authorization shall be apprehended and neutralized. What kind of scary, unreasonable rule is that?
Fine. I won't listen then.
Billy, let's stay away. Being too tense isn't good for your treatment. Whenever Bangbu get nervous, their logic cores always overheat too. I'll let you in on a little secret. When I submitted Wise's physical data to the CCD, before the key expired, I ran a quick search for a few other things while I was at it. And I actually found records in the archives showing Rose Califer supplied Porceloy and assisted Helios Academy with treatments.
Wait, are these my medical records?
Bingo! Too bad the clearance level is sky high. Could only access the base info. But one thing's for sure. The technical preparations here are far more thorough than you'd expect.
偷看病历的部分，还卡到这样。
That incident back then. I had no idea Rose Califer was involved too.
你还没看主线，所以拜拜。OK， 拜拜。
Could someone here have been keeping an eye on Wise's situation from the very beginning? Or perhaps Helios Academy and Rose Califer share a deeper connection.
你要不先想一件事情，这两个机关同时都是由初代虚兽设置的。
Lady Sunbringer might know our teacher. No, wait. They're probably more than just acquaintances. If we ever get the chance to speak with Lady Sunbringer in person, we might finally learn something important about our teacher.
Shh, shh, keep it down! That's all I can say right now. Technically, by the book, I'm not supposed to tell you any of this. Just consider it returning the favor for last night. I don't know what got you guys so hyped just now, but as long as you're in Rose Califer, there's always a chance to see Lady Sunbringer. Oh, whatever you guys ask her later, do not sell me out. You hear?
Thanks, Norma. That was really important information.
Yeah, it's nothing. All right, I need to get back to work. You guys go ahead. Best of luck!
Wise, let's go. Billy, Cecilia, you guys ready?
你长得好看，为什么要我骂？然后还要我喝水。
Coming! Bye, Norma.
叶张安。你要不先看看自己的 ID？
So this is the legendary CCD.
I see Valina!
Lady Valina, I'll leave this part of the treatment to you.
No problem. That's what I'm here for. Ah, they've arrived. All right, everyone. Welcome to the Rose Califer Central Computing Department. Next to me is Cora, who oversees the facility.
冷却，可恶！早安。
Hello, everyone. All preparations for the treatment are complete.
挺酷的
Good
丝
news,
带。
Wise. After a full evaluation, it was decided that, to ensure the best possible outcome, today's treatment will be conducted personally by Lady Sunbringer herself.
Wait, I didn't think we'd get a chance to meet Lady Sunbringer this soon.
Oh? Who's in such a hurry to see me? Looks like this patient is a lot more lively than I expected. That makes things easier.
And you are?
Whose kid is this?
This is Lady Sunbringer.
Sunbringer?
Lady Sunbringer?
Turned into a child.
Lady Sunbringer was a cool and imposing young woman just a few minutes ago. ago, and now she's suddenly a little girl? Is this the power of a first-generation point hunter?
Looks like you've mistaken me and Eldrada for the same person.
What? You're not the same person?
I think I know where the misunderstanding came from. Norma must have forgotten to mention a crucial detail. Norma's been on Sky Island for so long that she's completely used to the fact that there are 3 Lady Sunbringers here.
What? 3?
That's right. I'm Dracaena Sunbringer. The other 2 are Lindvern and Eldrada.
德雷奇娜、林德维恩跟艾尔达。
The original Sunbringer really was just one person, but a long, long time ago, she split herself into the 3 of us.
我就知道，我就知道。
You can actually do something like that?
Mm-hmm. Sunbringer's true form is an intelligent construct, after all.
I see. No wonder Lady Sunbringer's been able to protect this place for a century.
Truly the pride of our kind! Could this be the legendary clone jutsu? Or maybe it's like the 3-man combo attack at Starlight Night?
Starlight Night?
Never mind that, Lady Sunbringer. Just ignore him. But why split yourself into 3? What's wrong with being just one person?
Well, I actually have no idea. Even though all 3 of us are Sunbringers, we didn't all inherit the past memories. Out of the 3 of us, Eldrada probably knows the most. Oh, she's the one who just gave the speech on stage. You guys must have already seen her. If you're curious about that, you can ask her yourself. She's extremely busy, though, and rarely makes an appearance.
Judging from how formidable that Lady Sunbringer seems, I don't think I dare to ask her a question like that.
Not at all. That me only looks serious. She's actually a really great... Oops. I totally didn't mean it like that, but now it sounds like I'm singing my own praises.
And what about the 3rd Lady Sunbringer? What kind of person is she?
Lindvern recently went to Virium to calibrate her equipment. Oh, that's where Flint Workshop is. Do you guys know it?
I think I heard someone mention it before. I can't really remember.
I see. Valina, could you explain the structure of Rose Califer to everyone? I'm not exactly the best at this sort of thing.
Understood, Lady Dracaena. Rose Califer's operations mainly rely on the 5 central departments. The Core 3, the Administrative Affairs Department, the Central Computing Department, and the Airspace Patrol Department are each led by a different Lady Sunbringer. Lady Eldrada runs the Administrative Affairs Department, handling policies, interdepartment coordination, and final decision-making. Lady Dracaena heads the Central Computing Department, managing all matters related to Rosetta data. And Lady Lindvern commands the Airspace Patrol Department, securing Rose Califer and the surrounding skies. As for the remaining 2, Flint Workshop and the External Strategy Department, they serve as support and are jointly managed by all 3 ladies. Flint Workshop drives our porcelloid tech, handling the R&D and production of porcelloid products. At the External Strategy Department, we connect Rose Califer with new Eridu, while providing technical support for Bangbu. And aside from the central 5 departments, there are also a few smaller divisions, all overseen by the AAD.
At first I thought this place was just full of researchers. Didn't expect the island to be this complicated. I'm starting to get why Lady Sunbringer split herself into 3. With all this work, there's just no way one person could handle it alone.
Maybe that really is the truth. But we do have our own deputies. Take Cora, for example. She's my deputy, and honestly, she knows a lot more about the CCD than I do.
I'll thank my lucky stars if Lady Dracaena just finishes reading the reports on time.
Hey, that's so mean. How could you say that in front of everyone?
Guess the Lady Sunbringers aren't as serious as I thought.
Now that we've all gotten to know each other, it's time to get down to business. Velina, take everyone to the treatment room via the visitor route. I'll go get things ready and meet you there.
Yes, Lady Dracaena. Right this way, everyone.
All right, guys. I'm heading back to my post. Good luck.
Follow me. The treatment room's this way.
Lady Velina?
维利娜大人早安，这是今天的客人吗？请出示各位的通行证，出示通行证。通行证识别成功，予以放行。
This room is so unique.
Wise, it's about time to head to the treat. That's it. This way. Don't wander. Now, let us be off.
Lady Dracaena's already arrived.
Hey everyone, over here. There you are. Everything's prepped and ready, but before we begin the treatment, let's go over your condition first. As far as I know, Wise lost control of his powers not long ago. We already know the general situation, but could you walk us through what happened one more time?
Okay. Ever since that whole creator vessel incident in Waifei Peninsula, something's been wrong with my eyes. I've been trying my best to steer clear of hollows and keep things in check with Porceloi, but when I touched Remiel's Void Hunter weapon, for some reason, it felt like I absorbed that power too. After that, I blacked out. Well, actually, I was still kind of conscious, but it didn't feel like this body belonged to me anymore.
The implants in your eyes are exactly why you're losing control. Over the years, every trace of ether you've come into contact with has been stored inside your body because of them. I knew it! You've got the exact same condition, Belle. Lucky for you, the ether buildup in your body is still at a relatively safe level. Because you never had full control over the implants, the large amount of ether threw the balance of power inside your body out of sync. And the moment you came into contact with that Void Hunter weapon, the balance completely collapsed. The power inside the implants took over your body.
So, what do I do now?
We'll still need to rely on Porceloi. Not only is it extremely effective at conducting and containing ether, it can also stabilize ether activity. The healing pod you're about to hop into is built with a large amount of Porceloi. It'll create a stable environment for you. Think of it like a heavy-duty dam holding back a raging river. Now that you don't have to worry about losing control, you can focus on calming those unstable powers. And eventually, learning how to make them your own.
OK， 2号晚安。
That all makes sense, but is it gonna hurt? Cause when Wise went berserk, he looked like he was in a lot of pain.
Don't worry, guys. I'm not that fragile. If this can actually cure me and stop me from hurting anyone again, a little pain is a small price to pay.
Relax. We'll take it nice and slow, so you'll barely feel a thing. Besides, we're just doing a basic assessment today. We're not even at the regulation phase yet. This treatment's gonna take a while, so hang tight and be patient, Kay?
Oh, don't you worry, I've got all the patience in the world. Free food and a place to stay here in Rose Califer. I'm in absolutely zero rush.
That's the spirit. Wise, you can go ahead and enter the healing pod in the treatment room now. Oh, and before that, do you have any other questions?
Lady Sunbringer, truth is, if I recall correctly, this isn't the first time I've lost control. The first time was back at Helios Academy. But honestly, my memory of that is still a complete blur. Do you happen to know how they cured me back then?
Oh, right. That. You're right. You did go through something similar back then. And Rose Califer provided the porcelain used for your treatment as well. But Eldrada was the one who personally handled the treatment at Helios Academy. If you want the full paper trail, their old archives are the only place you'll find it. Looks like you've got another excuse to track down Eldrada, on top of getting the scoop on the origins of the 3 Sunbringers. Thanks for pointing us in the right direction. You're most welcome. All right, if you don't have any more questions, let's begin your first treatment.
The treatment room's through there. Go ahead, Wise.
你的情况很特别，可惜艾尔达不在这里。要是他在的话，肯定能提供你当年接受治疗数据。虽然暂时不能提供现场的服务，但由我来主导治疗进程一定会很顺利的，我相信你。你的第一次治疗也该开始了。看起来是普通的。我不能跟 ES 讲话。
All right, relax. Everything's going to be fine.
Wise, please get into the healing pod. Wise, can you hear me?
这场面看起来超不妙的。
Wise, everyone's cheering for you here. Ready? Then we'll begin now.
System online. Identity confirmed. Faith in. Welcome to the Rose Califer Custom Treatment Protocol. Commencing initial calibration of the simulated environment. Calibration complete. Final protocol confirmation complete. Please relax. Simulated environment startup in 3, 2, 1.
Connection stable. Neural interface sync rate at 98.7%. You're in, Wise. Welcome to the custom simulation we set up for you.
Next, we'll begin the energy stability test. Basically, we'll be monitoring how the power inside your body reacts to different actions and stimuli. All you need to do is follow our instructions and operate the on-site equipment from within the VR space. The whole process should feel pretty similar to exploring a holo through EOS. Every virtual device in the simulation will collect data from you. At the end of each test phase, we'll extract the data gathered so far. Once all the tests are complete, we'll be able to properly analyze your condition.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
The interactive equipment you're seeing is modeled after real devices used in Rose Califer, so the simulation should feel very authentic. All right, let's get started. I'll walk you through everything as we go.
Begin Phase 1 testing.
这为什么总让我想起了第一次玩刺客教条，他们在潜入基因的时候，这样开始都会先教你个教学的感觉。
Wise, can you hear me? Come to me. First, we'll be testing your neural signal precision. Put simply, the excess ether in your body is affecting your reflexes. This test will tell us how severe the ether buildup is. See that thing up ahead that looks like a drone? That's the device used to collect the data. Focus on it, and try to control it with your mind. Don't worry, it should feel similar to controlling a bamboo with the HDD. Here, focus on the drone.
Wow, yes, 我想看正面。
Next, carefully proceed along the outlined path. Maintain your focus and endure the discomfort from the ether. See that device up ahead? Channel your mind to it.
可恶，我想要看 ES 有飞自己的飞天背包。
It seems you've been doing well against the effects of the ether. Do you feel all right? Prepare yourself for the next test.
Seems easier than I thought.
Wise, the second test is the physiological fluctuation index. Next, operate the drone and move it toward the electronic barrier above. Try to deactivate the barrier. During this process, the ether emitted by the barrier will interfere with the ether in your body, and we'll monitor how your physical condition changes. The ether levels emitted by the barrier are within safe limits, but you may still experience some dizziness. Alright, let's get started. First, focus on the drone.
Hey.
Approach the barrier ahead.
Can you feel the ether on it? Try shutting down the barrier. Well done, you succeeded. All Phase 1 tests are complete. Can you continue? We can proceed to the subsequent test site.
Sorry, did you just say something?
Nope.
Wow, 黑色的。
Is this okay, Lady Sunbringer? Lady Dracaena, hello? Can you hear me, Lady Dracaena? Huh? This is 6th Street. But wasn't I just... Wait. What was I doing just now? I can't help feeling like I've forgotten something important. Never mind. It was probably nothing. Yeah, it's fine. I should head home first. Belle is probably already waiting for me there.
I knew you were the best.
Huh? That voice sounds so familiar. Is that Nicole? Who's she talking to? She looks so excited. Huh? Is that me?
Nicole! Nicole! No, no, no. This can't be. This can't be. It's just a dream. Right. It has to be just a dream.
Yes. It's just a dream. It has to be a dream.
Why don't you pick one too, Proxy?
Who is that?
然后我是体内的声音吗？这真的是梦吗？
Nakomata! Impossible. This can't be real. I would never hurt my friends. Stop showing me all this. I need to get away.
Never fulfilled.
他也在重复着燃烧一切。
No. No!
Help!
What was that?
Please! Please! Stop!
Wait. Belle? Belle? Belle! Where are you?
Why is...
Belle!
Help?
Belle! How did you... No. No!
Faithen, you didn't expect we'd meet again like this, did you? It's been a while. You haven't changed in the slightest. But who would have thought, if I didn't force this meeting, your first instinct would be to continue denying my existence and keep hiding in your comfortable little illusion. What? You won't even say hello? But we have so much to talk about. To save your life, they locked me in here after that day. Carol and the others made sure of it. But you know as well as I do that the one who wanted me trapped here forever the most was you. Because I killed your most precious partner. I destroyed your dream. Carol told you I was gone. You and your sister both chose to believe it. But after the Bringer incident, you already sensed my presence, didn't you? That's right. I've been here, inside you. I'm the one feeding that hunger for power you pretend not to have. And you're the one helping me slowly break free from my chains.
我现在如果偷换纳克夏的语音进来，应该也不会有人会发
So
现。
tell me, Faithen, just how much longer are you planning to keep running? All this time, you've naively believed that as long as you used my power with enough restraint, the tragedy at Helios wouldn't repeat itself. You convinced yourself you'd said goodbye to the past. You told yourself those sins, that ugly history you despise, could never catch up to you again. But you know as well as I do, those painful memories, they've never gone anywhere. They've been there right behind you all.
又出现了神秘空间两条主角靠背靠屋。
Everything you have, your family, your friends, your companions, even your very existence. All of it.
你知道在我这边听来，就是因为他跟纳克夏是同一个配音员，所以我听就是只会跟纳克夏在跟他阴阳怪气。
Such loyal companions. They faced my flames and didn't flinch. What a shame they have no idea what awaits them.
I won't let you hurt them. I'll never let that happen again.
他突然张开手臂大喊：“没有没有。”音配太普通，音配很正常。
Spend your whole life here just to keep me trapped. Fine. Time means nothing to me anyway. I can wait. And when you show the slightest crack in your resolve, I'll take over your body with the greatest of ease. And I'll make you watch everything you treasure dragged into a
这种时候如果加太多动作的话，会看得有点暧昧，所以还是别了。
like last time.
但是他居然换了一个方式。
Back then, the one who ruined everything, the one who got Serpico killed, wasn't you. It was me. It was me, thinking I could make our teacher proud. It was me who thought I could fulfill Helios' ambition. It was me who believed I could reach out and grasp the sun with these hands. But in the end, these hands couldn't even hold your reins. I mistook determination for ability in my naive conviction. I thought I had what it took to change the world. And because of that, because of me, Serpico died in that experiment.
Are you trying to absolve me?
No. I know you're dangerous. I know destruction is in your nature. But even so, I can't put all the blame on you. You're right. All these years, even if my sister and I never spoke about
破
what
坏的本
happened,
能，害我想到别的东西。
we were never free of it. It was always there.
动作难多
I
一点会
really
好一
have
点。
been running for too long. From facing that tragedy, and from facing you. You are not my excuse, or my scapegoat.
Don't you think it's a little too late to be saying all this now?
Yeah, it's already too late. My sister and I have carried this burden for so many years, and we've even endangered our friends. And my cowardice also made you, who once chose me, grow full of resentment in the darkness. But at the very least, I can decide this. From now on, I won't let you, or Belle, or anyone else pay the price for me. I let go out of fear once, but not again. Whether you still choose me or not, I'm taking hold of your reins. Because it's my responsibility.
他没有加一些捏住脸之类的动作，所以我觉得没有到
I
激情
will
这一块。
subdue you.
Attain me. You sure talk big. You of all people? A coward? With that pathetic willpower? Right. Go ahead and give it a try. If you're ready to face the consequences of failure.
I will.
Billy.
Guess you've got some backbone after all. The name Pyros. I'll lend it to you. For now. But my flames will never die out.
Where am I?
比利紧张到在放缓速度的时候都可以加速了。
Manager, you're awake! Thank goodness! Lady Sunbringer was right.
Weiss, you're sweating buckets. How are you holding up? Thank goodness. Belle was this close to plugging herself into the system and diving into your subconscious to look for you.
Sorry for making you guys worry again. But wait, how'd you know about the subconscious stuff?
We were supposed to pull your test data after the first phase, but Lady Sunbringer picked up a sudden ether fluctuation inside your body, and it caused severe interference with the equipment.
As expected of Helios's legacy, I might have underestimated this power. After the incident, we were fully prepared to use Porceloid to seal off the leaking energy. But strangely enough, it never came to that. Instead, your brain activity suddenly became abnormally active.
Yeah, you're right. I was trapped by them for a while.
Trapped? It looked more like you were the one trapping them. Either way, you still made direct contact with that power, right? That wasn't supposed to happen until phase 4 of the treatment.
So, Wise, you taught the guy a lesson? And you actually won?
No, we just talk things out. Besides, it's not like it's my place to teach them a lesson. But I'm never letting them hurt anyone again. And I won't keep making you guys worry about me. I promise.
Wait, so, Wise, does that mean you're 100% cured?
Not completely, no. But he and that power inside him seem to have reached some kind of understanding. After all, the porcelain in the healing pod has almost been completely absorbed. Oh dear, we used way more than I estimated. That's almost double the expected amount, isn't it? Clarette's gonna think I lied to her earlier.
Wait, what? The manager absorbed all that porcelain? Uh-oh. Don't tell me the manager's gonna turn into an intelligent construct too!
难怪另一个看起来荧光闪闪。
No, nothing like that, so don't panic. Technically, he wasn't the one who soaked up all that porcelain. It was the power inside his body. Velina, could you come with me to the training room and get everything ready before we continue the treatment?
Oh? You really think Wise is ready to move on to the stage already, Lady Dracaena?
Yeah, we definitely skipped a few steps. But given the situation, our best play is getting him to project his power outward and form a controllable etheric other. Of course, he'll also need a sparring partner with real combat experience to help him train. Oh, right, and there's this too. I had Clarette help prepare it earlier.
以太能级锁定器，由弗林特工坊打造的特殊灰晶工具，能快速综合以太液体的能量结构，暂时将其强制分解回基础形态，可将之理解为专门针对以太液体的高效镇定剂。如果以太液体出现了暴走和失控，能对液体剂使用即可。
This is the ether level limiter. Just think of it as a heavy-duty tranquilizer for etheric others.
真是的，我还以为要 persona。
I don't expect any problems from here on out, but if something does go wrong, use this to put your etheric other down for a little while. As for who's gonna be your sparring partner...
Lady Sunbringer, how about me? I'm an intelligent construct, so I can tank hits like a champ. Plus, sparring with me means the manager can totally let loose.
Sure. What do you think, Wise?
If Billy's cool with it, I'm down. Plus, it honestly feels a lot safer than taking on other sparring partners.
All right then, it's decided. The rest of you, come with me to get things prepped for the next phase. Belle, stay put with Wise while he stretches his legs. You two can join us when you're ready.
感觉是留给他们兄妹一点时间。
I really scared you back there, didn't I, Belle?
You've scared me plenty of times, so I can handle one more. Besides, everything worked out in the end. You said you talked to that power? Is that really what happened?
Yeah, we talked about Serpico. I told them it wasn't their fault. It was all on me.
Wise, we all know it was just an accident. Not even Carol and all those brilliant researchers could have done anything. There's no way you could have...
You're right. It was an accident. That day, what was supposed to be a routine test turned into an implant activation trial. It was completely new territory, so Sir Pico and I were both excited about it. But that's when everything went wrong. The lab couldn't contain the newly awakened power in the four of us. All of us but Sir Pico completely blacked out during the test. And my power shattered the containment chamber. Sir Pico only did it to stop me. Whether it was a careless mistake, an oversight, pure arrogance, or whatever else that caused the accident, at the end of the day, I'm the one who turned it into a tragedy. We lost one of our closest friends because of the accident. Then another friend left us too. But trying to numb that pain meant losing our courage. All we could do was cover our eyes and stay frozen right where we stood.
塞尔皮科在神将的家里面有一张照片被遮住了一块区域，那里有2个人，然后他们是总共4个人参加了那个，应该说被选为了眼睛植入体的计划里面。
We didn't know how to move forward from there. We couldn't even bring ourselves to talk about it with each other.
Yeah, I know, Wise. I know.
No matter what, Belle, it's time for us to move on. For Serpico, for her, for ourselves, and everyone who's put their trust in us. Let me carry this weight. The power, our past, all of it.
然后在之前 3.0 版本开始的时候的那个预告影片里面有出现他2个同学的影子，所以是还活着的。
Regardless of what the future holds, Phaethon is a 2-person deal. Besides, I've got a similar power dormant inside me. It hasn't awoken yet, but I share the same responsibility.
Okay. Come on. We've rested long enough. Time to go. Come on, Belle. Let's head out.
旁边都是水。
Manager, you two are out. You've been resting in there quite a while. Are you feeling all right?
Wise, the training room is ready. To prevent the porcelain on the walls from distracting you, we'll use optical camouflage to simulate the VR environment from the test earlier.
Oh, Manager! Let's treat this like we're just going to the HIA club for practice. You've totally got this. Once you're ready, we can head out together.
要跟比利对打。
Wow! There's so much space in here!
Wise, Billy, do you copy? You should be at the designated location by now. How's everything looking?
Everything feels normal so far, and physically I'm doing okay too. Plus, Lady Sunbringer already gave me a quick explanation on how to control the etheric other. I think I got this.
Good. Then let's move on to practical combat training.
I never thought I'd get the chance to spar with the Manager. I'm kinda hyped. Man, back in the day, you could barely run around in a bang boo body without huffing and puffing.
哦，有你在，真是太让人安心了。
Hey, Billy, go easy on him. Wise has literally never been in a real fight before.
他随便出一拳都不算轻，好吗？
Don't worry. Billy knows what he's doing.
Relax, I've got this. I'll be your ultimate sparring partner, and I'll keep you safe and sound.
Billy, I'm leaving Wise to you then. Wise, let's get started.
Pyrois.
Manager, I knew you'd do it. Come on, try to attack me. Take your time. I'll stay just like this for now.
All right. Watch out. Here I come. Pyrois looks different now. I can clearly sense their presence. It's like I have another perspective in my head, but I can get used to it.
Wield the blade with me! Strike down!
Oh, you're getting the hang of it! All right, I'm gonna start fighting back now.
Everlasting fling!
I expected no less of you, manager. Now it's time I get serious.
So, you weren't even trying before? Wait, you want me to fight you, the former champion, for real?
Come on, baby!
Scorching sun! Restraint!
Such a satisfying fight! The ground itself seems to be shaking! Whoa! What's going on? The ground's shaking! What was that shaking just now? Don't tell me that was part of the training, too.
Do you copy? We've got an unidentified emergency. Combat training is suspended for now. The CCD's power system took a hit, so the training room could lose power at any moment. Get out of there as soon as possible. We'll regroup in the first floor lobby.
What? A blackout? Manager, this sounds bad. We gotta get out of here fast!
几分钟后
Attention all CCD personnel.
There's still some aftershocks. I hope everything's all right.
To your workstations immediately.
又震了。
Follow instructions on channel D.
Guys! Oh, you guys made it out. Valina just said if the training room loses power, you guys might get locked in for a long time. There's practically nothing to eat or drink in there. I mean, we don't have to worry about Billy, but what if you starve to death?
I know I don't need you sweating over me, but did you really have to play favoritism so blatantly?
Lady Sunbringer, what happened?
Looks like something went out of control in the energy hub right beneath the main island of Buastrom. The energy flow has become extremely unstable, and it's causing irregular tremors rippling across the entire island. The energy hub sits right next to Scommel Hollow. It isn't inside the hollow itself, but the area has always been saturated with free-floating ether. Right now, the ether concentration there has far exceeded safe levels, and that's most likely the source of the problem.
The energy hub? Wait, isn't that where Norma went to test the Bang Boost logic cores?
Yes, I tried reaching her right away, but comms between the city and the energy hub are completely down. I can't get through to her at all.
Little Norma didn't get herself trapped in there, did she? Do you think she's in danger?
Sorry to cut in, folks. Lady Dracaena, we've got an emergency that needs your immediate attention. After switching to Emergency Protocol 73, the core computing division is back up to 90% capacity, but data accuracy is still unstable. We need you to decide how to redistribute processing resources ASAP.
I understand now. Valina, I'm worried about Norma. But at the moment, I simply can't split my attention any further. I'm afraid I won't be able to offer more help.
Lady Valina, Airspace Patrol is already gathering by the central elevator outside. They're likely coordinating rescue operations and emergency response for the energy hub incident. They should have more information.
Thanks, Cora. You're a lifesaver. Lady Dracaena, thank you again for treating the ESD's guests today. Since Rosetta Data's safety is now at stake, we won't keep you from your duties any longer.
We can't thank you enough, Lady Dracaena.
No need to thank me. It's an honor to be able to help the lost treasures of Helios. We'll meet again soon.
Valina, would it be alright if we came with you to check on the situation near the central elevator? We want to help bring Norma back too.
All right, let's go assess the situation first. Then we'll decide our next move from there.
Announcement. Citizens, due to an energy supply issue affecting the energy hub, Buastra may experience
哦，他的鞋子确实是马的
investigation and
鞋
rescue
子。
operations are currently underway.
Deputy Director Sigrid, we've got an answer, and it's bad news. We can't restore power to the central elevator from this side of the city. Best case scenario, it'll take at least 3 hours.
And this option's out. What about the other access points? Any updates?
We're still trying to confirm that now. Please wait for a bit. Ugh, the projection said Scommel Hollow and the energy hub were supposed to be stable right now. I can't believe this is happening. With Lady Linvern and 3 whole squads out of Buastrom right now, we just don't have the manpower.
嗨，珊珊，过主线的时候一直盯着诺姆，变成诺姆姆了，为什么？
When you're on the front lines, the unexpected comes with the job. But that's no excuse to back down. The people trapped inside the energy hub are very scattered, which makes rescue operations extremely difficult. Plus, if anything else happens to the Bangbu residents...
好哦，人群之外。
Guess things aren't looking too good over at Airspace Patrol either.
Whoa, that's a lot of people. Are these guys the Rose Califer public security officers?
Looks like they're short on manpower. Valina, can we jump in and help?
Manager's right. Airspace Patrol's trying to save people too. If they don't have enough hands on deck, everyone's safety's at risk.
I want to help too. Lately, whenever I eat, it feels like everyone's staring at me weirdly.
不是
In my
Norma
boss's words, the look people give dead weight right before they get kicked to the curb. Look, my dream is to be a pro freeloader and all, but being treated like total dead weight feels weird as hell.
Don't overthink it. Everyone was probably just shocked by how much you can pack away.
Huh? Wait, really?
From everything we've heard so far, the energy hub is overflowing with stray ether right now, and it's right next to a hollow, which means the conditions in there are basically the same as inside a hollow. Valina, I'm an experienced proxy. In a situation like this, I know I can do more to help the people trapped in there.
Yeah! Wise and Bell are proxies! Times like this are when they can shine! It's like finding an egg when you're starving. We've got 2 of them at once!
Understood. Thank you, everyone. The situation in the energy hub is a little unusual, but I trust that you're professionals.
我们基本上就是在人家官方的大本营直接说，我们虽然是黑客，但是是顶级的。
And from the ESD's perspective, we can't allow Norma or any civilian to come to harm. Please wait here a moment while I explain the situation to Sigrid. I believe this is our best option right now. What do you think?
顶级黑客不是还在地上吗？
I won't deny it. You could definitely help Airspace Patrol deal with the immediate crisis. It's just...
I understand your concerns. Our departments have different jurisdictions, and technically I shouldn't overstep mine. But extreme situations call for extreme measures. As the one calling the shots on the front lines, you definitely know that better than I do.
说到这，不知道什么时候能和他约会，就像启明星一样。什么？跟谁？
Right now, we are all carrying the same burden when it comes to public safety. And more importantly, Rose Califer cannot afford any more casualties.
我知道你在说谁了。我倒是希望他能够到时候能说明一下，他们跟伊芙琳原本在的组织是谁？瑞恩，没记错。
You're right. We can't lose any more lives. Very well. The ESD can assist with the rescue operation on one condition. Everyone follows Airspace Patrol's command. We're short on time. so prepare yourselves quickly. Meet us at the Energy Hub's backup entrance in 10 minutes. I'll brief you on the situation there. See.
I'll head back to Amber Hall then, Wise. Fairy and I will support you remotely, just like we used to.
We're short on time, so prepare yourselves quickly. Meet us at the Energy Hub's backup entrance in 10 minutes. I'll brief you on the situation there. See you soon.
而且西格利德居然是类鹰种版本的赛诺。
Astra may experience intermittent tremors. Investigation and rescue operations are currently underway in the energy hub. Please
I'll take you to the backup entrance. Let's go.
Valina, what did you mean just now when you said the situation in the energy hub is special?
It's a hollow phenomenon unique to this area. Sigrid should fill you in on the details in a moment.
的皮肤好白。
It seems Sigrid has come prepared with her manpower.
As expected of airspace patrol, they move fast.
很难啊，毕竟内
We
侧
can't
翼
fall
的海
behind
力都
either.
没人对应他的人来抚慰。我到底是不是应该把你抓去关呢？
Perfect timing. I'll cut straight to the chase. To make the best use of the manpower we have now, we're splitting into 2 teams. I'll lead a squad to the area with the worst power outage to handle repairs and rescue operations. You guys will head to the area where Norma was working and assist anyone you encounter along the way. If you have the bandwidth, keep an eye out for damage to the energy facilities too.
Sounds reasonable to me. No objections here.
No objections here either. Finding people, rescuing them, fixing broken stuff. We're pros.
Excellent. But before we move out, there's something important you all need to know. The ether environment in the energy hub is highly unusual. Given the current situation, there's a strong chance you'll run into a singularity leakage. Simply put, the energy hub is able to harvest ether energy because it's extremely close to Scammell Hollow. The air there is saturated with free-floating ether. But every advantage comes with a downside. Sometimes, ether concentrations in the energy hub become dangerously dense. When that happens, the local space itself starts to distort, creating an overlapping zone that's fused with part of Scammell Hollow.
Sounds like this so-called singularity leakage is basically just a mini hollow?
That's one way to think about it. In the past, Scammell Hollow was relatively stable, so singularity leakages were rare and not especially dangerous. But ever since the Creator awakened, both the frequency and danger level of those leaks have increased dramatically. Several Bangbu workers have already lost their lives inside highly volatile leak zones. Anyway, if you encounter a singularity leakage, do not approach it under any circumstances. The last thing you want is to get trapped inside one.
Right. I'll keep everyone updated and warn you if we get close to one.
We're running out of time. Let's move out. Airspace Patrol, form up and advance.
在维琳娜的领队下，带领下很快就出发。
Whoa. ether concentration here is so high. It's almost like being inside a hollow.
Everyone, remain vigilant.
可惜下半集才要弄。
All right, let's take this rail car deeper into the energy hub first.
This rail car feels kind of cursed for some reason. Nope, I'm not getting on that thing.
Hold up! Your weird danger sense works on non-living things too? Wait! Look over there! The bottom half of the rail car is completely wrecked!
Didn't expect we'd hit a problem this early. The entire energy hub's basically shut down right now, so getting another rail car dispatched probably isn't happening. We'll have to find another way.
Guys, hear me out. Any chance we can just crawl along the tracks?
Huh? You can do that yourself. I'm not trying to fall to my death and end up splattered all over the ground. Wise can't do it either. He'd fall off even faster than me.
这时候内心传来异样感。
Pyrois? What's wrong? Are you trying to tell me something?
Pyrois? What are you?
What's going on?
Wise? Where the heck are we right now?
你这样移动吗？
I didn't expect this would be our way forward.
Not good, manager!
That was close.
Wait, why are we so high up? Manager! We're going way too fast!
My brain is turning into mud!
哎，可以往回跑。
We're almost at the platform, everyone. Just hang on a little longer.
要这么久才有配乐可以玩，看来要明天了。再次脚踏实地后，
So I could get motion sickness too? Oh, I never thought anyone's driving could be scarier than Nicole's.
原来我以为会晕车了。
Oh, my head's spinning. Oh, my stomach feels awful. I think this is the first time in my life I felt too sick to eat anything.
啊，体内有一个小型空洞的感觉。
Good work, everyone.
我丽娜也在忍。
Pyrois, I know you're looking at us like we're a total drag, but either way, we made it in one piece, and it's all thanks to you.
Finally feeling recovered. So, manager, were you technically just inside that thing's body?
I mean, you're not wrong, but that's a super weird way to put it.
It felt like some kind of abnormal space, very similar to a hollow. It seems being able to control the other gave you another unique ability. Things got a little chaotic, but it worked out in the end. If something like this happens again, now we know how to handle it.
What? We gotta ride that same roller coaster again later? No freaking way.
哦，有帮部在求救。
That's a bamboo. Something's wrong. He's calling for help.
Let's hurry over and check it out.
There should be a better place for us.
Attention all personnel. An ether concentration anomaly has been detected in the energy hub. Please evacuate immediately. I repeat, an ether concentration anomaly has been detected in the energy hub. Please evacuate immediately.
Hesitation is a fool.
哎，干，我有点到。
There should be a better place for us.
Attention all personnel. An ether concentration anomaly has been detected in the energy hub. Please evacuate immediately. I repeat, an ether concentration anomaly has been detected in the energy hub. Please evacuate immediately.
它是可以长时间保持这个状态。那你就以这个姿势耍帅，我去动其他游戏的每日。
Attention all personnel. An ether concentration anomaly has been detected in the energy hub. Please evacuate immediately. I repeat, an ether concentration anomaly has been detected in the energy hub. Please evacuate immediately.
嗯，奇怪。
Hesitation is a fool's game.
那怎么会这么卡？
Attention all personnel.
等我一下，我重开一下。
An ether concentration anomaly has been detected.